Imagine a world cloaked in silence, punctuated by the moans of the undead. A place where the air is thick with an eerie stillness, and the only movement comes from shuffling figures with vacant eyes. Streets littered with decaying bodies, their eyes vacant, their movements driven by a primal hunger. The urban landscape, once bustling with life, now stands as a haunting testament to a world gone awry. This is the stuff of nightmares, the heart of zombie lore. Dark alleyways and horror-themed settings that send shivers down your spine, evoking a primal fear that lurks deep within us all. But what if this terrifying scenario, often relegated to fiction, held a kernel of truth? What if the boundary between our worst nightmares and reality was not as clear-cut as we believed? What if the line between myth and reality blurred, revealing a world where zombie-like diseases threatened humanity's very existence? Diseases that could turn our loved ones into mindless husks, driven by an insatiable hunger. While the Walking Dead of Hollywood might be pure fantasy, the natural world harbors a chilling collection of diseases capable of hijacking minds and twisting behaviors. Viruses, parasites, and fungi that can alter the very essence of their hosts. These real-life zombie makers, from viruses to parasites and fungi, offer a glimpse into the unsettling potential of infectious diseases to transform not just our bodies but our very essence. They can manipulate behavior, turning creatures into mere shadows of their former selves. They are a sobering reminder of the delicate balance we maintain with the microbial world and the potential consequences of its disruption. Our existence is intertwined with these microscopic entities, and any imbalance can have profound effects. This is not a tale of science fiction, but a stark exploration of scientific fact. The reality of these diseases forces us to confront the fragility of our own existence and the ever-present threat of the unseen. Join us as we delve into the world of real-life zombie diseases, examining their mechanisms, their potential for widespread chaos, and the crucial role of scientific understanding and preparedness in safeguarding our future. Through this exploration, we aim to shed light on the importance of vigilance and the need for continued research to protect humanity from these lurking threats. Perhaps the most iconic of all zombie diseases, rabies evokes a visceral fear in the human psyche. This ancient viral disease, with roots stretching back millennia, attacks the nervous system, turning its victims into erratic, aggressive shadows of their former selves. Transmission occurs primarily through the bite of an infected animal, introducing the virus into the bloodstream, where it begins its insidious journey to the brain. Once inside the brain, rabies wreaks havoc on neural pathways, triggering inflammation and dysfunction. The consequences are devastating, manifesting as a terrifying cascade of symptoms. Hydrophobia, the infamous fear of water, arises as the virus disrupts swallowing mechanisms. Increased aggression, agitation, and hallucinations transform once docile creatures into frothing, biting threats. History is replete with horrifying accounts of rabies outbreaks, from ancient Greece, where it was attributed to the wrath of the goddess Artemis, to the modern era, where it continues to claim lives in developing countries. Rabies has cast a long shadow over human history. While effective vaccines and post-exposure treatments exist, the terrifying potential of this disease to induce zombie-like symptoms serves as a stark reminder of the power of infectious agents to alter our very being. While rabies unleashes its fury through direct neurological assault, other parasites employ more subtle yet equally unnerving tactics. Toxoplasma gondii, a microscopic parasite residing within the cells of its host, exemplifies this sinister mastery of manipulation. This single-celled organism, found globally, boasts a complex life cycle, with felines serving as its definitive hosts. Humans typically become infected through contact with contaminated cat feces or undercooked meat containing tissue cysts. While most individuals experience mild flu-like symptoms, the parasite establishes a lifelong residence within the brain and other tissues. It is here, nestled within the very command center of our being, that Toxoplasma gondii exerts its unsettling influence. Studies have linked Toxoplasma infection to a range of subtle behavioral changes in both animals and humans. Infected rodents, for example, exhibit a diminished fear response to feline predators, increasing their likelihood of being consumed, a grim testament to the parasite's ability to manipulate its host behavior to its advantage. In humans, associations between Toxoplasma infection and increased risk-taking, aggression, and even schizophrenia have been observed, hinting at the parasite's potential to influence the very fabric of our personalities. Section 4. From anthills to humanity, fungal fears. The fungal kingdom, often associated with the mundane world of mushrooms and molds, harbors a sinister, secret mind-controlling parasites capable of transforming insects into unwitting slaves. These fungi, while fascinating in their biological complexity, reveal a darker side of nature that is both captivating and terrifying. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, a parasitic fungus found in tropical forests, embodies this chilling phenomenon with ruthless efficiency. Its target, the humble carpenter ant, a creature that unknowingly becomes a pawn in a deadly game of survival. Carpenter ants, unsuspecting victims in a macabre puppet show, go about their daily routines, oblivious to the lurking danger. These ants, which play a crucial role in their ecosystems, suddenly find themselves at the mercy of an invisible enemy. The fungal spores, upon landing on an ant, infiltrate its exoskeleton and begin their insidious takeover. This process is slow and methodical as the fungus spreads through the ant's body, taking control of its central nervous system. They hijack the ant's nervous system, manipulating its behavior with terrifying precision. The ant, now a mere vessel for the fungus, starts to exhibit strange and uncharacteristic behaviors driven by the parasite's sinister agenda. The infected ant, its mind enslaved, abandons its colony and embarks on a bizarre, fungal-directed death march. This journey is not random. It is meticulously orchestrated by the fungus to ensure its own survival and propagation. It climbs to a specific height on a plant, latches onto the underside of a leaf with a death grip, and awaits its demise. This position is crucial as it provides the optimal environment for the fungus to complete its life cycle. From this strategically chosen location, the fungus erupts from the ant's lifeless body, showering the forest floor below with spores, ready to infect new victims. This gruesome spectacle ensures the continuation of the fungal life cycle, spreading its reach further into the ant population. While the concept of a mind-controlling fungus might seem like science fiction, the chilling reality is that such parasites are a testament to the power of the natural world to inspire both awe and terror. The intricate relationship between the fungus and its host is a stark reminder of the delicate balance within ecosystems. While Ophiocordyceps unilateralis currently poses no direct threat to humans, its existence raises unsettling questions about the potential for similar fungal parasites to make the leap to our species. Could there be other fungi out there waiting for the right conditions to cross the species barrier? The thought is both fascinating and frightening, highlighting the need for continued research and vigilance in understanding these complex organisms. Section 5. The unfolding proteins, prion diseases, and their mysteries. Our exploration of real-life zombie diseases takes us now to the realm of prions, infectious agents that challenge our very understanding of biology. These enigmatic entities have baffled scientists for decades, pushing the boundaries of what we know about infectious diseases. Prions, unlike viruses, bacteria, or fungi, lack any genetic material. They are not alive in the traditional sense, yet they possess the terrifying ability to propagate and wreak havoc within the brain. They are simply misfolded proteins, capable of inducing similar misfolding in their normal counterparts, setting off a chain reaction of destruction within the brain. This process is insidious, as it can take years or even decades for symptoms to manifest. All the while, the prions are silently causing damage. Prion diseases, also known as transmissible spongiform encephalopathies, are characterized by their devastating impact on brain tissue. These diseases are invariably fatal, with no known cure or effective treatment currently available. As misfolded prions accumulate, they create microscopic holes in the brain, giving it a sponge-like appearance. This spongiform change is a hallmark of prion diseases and is responsible for the severe neurological decline seen in affected individuals. This progressive damage triggers a range of neurological symptoms, including dementia, memory loss, personality changes, and ultimately death. The onset of these symptoms is often rapid and relentless, leaving patients and their families devastated. The most well-known prion disease in humans is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, or CJD, a rare and fatal neurodegenerative disorder. CJD can present in several forms, including sporadic, familial, and acquired, each with its own unique characteristics and challenges. While most cases of CJD occur sporadically, a variant form, VCJD, gained notoriety in the 1990s due to its link to the consumption of contaminated beef from cattle infected with bovine spongiform encephalopathy, commonly known as mad cow disease. This connection between animal and human prion diseases underscored the potential for prions to cross species barriers. The emergence of VCJD highlighted the potential for prion diseases to cross the species barrier, raising concerns about their potential to trigger widespread outbreaks. This has led to increased surveillance and stringent measures in the food industry to prevent such occurrences in the future. The mystery of prions continues to captivate and challenge scientists as they strive to unravel the complexities of these deadly proteins and find ways to combat their devastating effects.